Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And now, the Trysun Tribe WWE Watchalong with Attitude Era Mike. Grab your snacks and prepare for an action-packed stream with Wrestle Talk with Mike Trysun.
Chat, what is going on with everybody on this Memorial Day? Happy Memorial Day to everybody, man. I don't know who was out cooking out today. I don't know who was just sleeping in. I don't know what y'all were doing today, but I hope you had a great day. Mine's has been pretty chill, but it's time to get to some wrestling. So, before we get into this, let me go ahead and switch on over. Before we get into tonight's show, first of all, appreciate y'all showing up.
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't even know how many likes we got so far. We got 12 already. Appreciate that. But I know y'all gonna ask me about NXT. I didn't watch it. Now, reason I didn't watch it is because I can always go back and watch it. So last night, I watched AEW. And when I tell you, one thing I know about AEW, I don't have to watch every week. they are going to put on a banger pay-per-view every single time. That is one thing I am very confident in, and last night was no exception. They absolutely killed it. Now, I know I got to go back. I heard about Trick Williams. He is the new TNA champion, which I love the fact that they actually pulled that trigger and somebody from the other company won a title from the other company. I like that. Makes it very intriguing. Shout out to Trick, because that is his second main title. Well, you have the NXT championship, and then I think he was the NXT championship, because he was a North American, but that's not the main title. That's more of a mid card. And then he got the TNA championship. So that's dope. That's dope. But man, Mercedes Hogan. You know what? Let's talk about that for 2 seconds. The Anarchy in Arena was very, very fun. That was one of the most fun matches I think I have seen in a long time.
Thank you.
Yo, Sami.
Sami Suwon Pai Boon super chatted $4.99. Hey Milk, do you want to do live stream for WWE Evolution 2 on Sunday, July 13th, 7 p.m.?
Hey, listen. First of all, appreciate you for the $4.99. Appreciate that. Depending on what's happening around that time, my plan is to possibly be there. Y'all know me. I have been asking for an Evolution pay-per-view for a while. The women's division is just that good. If I do not go, yes, I will. I don't think I'll have it. As long as nothing family related or anything that like out of my circle, like out of my control or any crazy circumstances, yes, I will be live streaming that. But I would like to be in the building, and if I am, I probably will do a vlog and put that on the channel. But fam, but appreciate you for the $4.99. But man, that Mercedes Moné, man, listen, first of all, I love the orange hair on dang, what's her name? Not Chris Statlander. What is her name, bro? It's leaving me right now. But first of all, that was a good match. But man, how the hell does little tiny ass Mercedes Moné kick out of a tombstone pile driver? Please, somebody explain that, bro. How does she kick out of a tombstone? I don't care who gave her the tombstone, bro. She kicked out of a tombstone pile driver. Undertaker, he should not appreciate that, bro. He should not appreciate that. But she's literally Thanos right now in the women's division over there. And I know this guy has to have something to do with her contract, because she won the Owen Hart Classic. She's got the TBS Championship. She's got everything except the AEW Women's Championship. And now she has a match going up against Toni Storm at All In, where she could potentially win. Man, if they give her all of that, like all the belts, man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. They use the tombstone a lot on that card. AEW, they do a lot of pile drivers over there. They do a lot of pile drivers. She's gonna beat Toni. Man, if they give that to Mercedes, bro, it's too much. I'm sorry. It's too much. Like, it's too much, bro. That's too much. But I mean, I didn't negotiate the contract, so it is what it is. But that's a lot, bro. She literally has everything damn near in the women's division. But that was great though. It was a great pay-per-view. That Anarchy in Arena was, bro, didn't they play Let the Bodies Hit the Floor? When I tell you, that was such a fun match, man. It was such a fun match. And that's why when I watch AEW, I watch it for the wrestling. They can put on a banger wrestling match. Yo, Speedball, man, listen.
Thank you.
Speedball.
Geely super chatted $2. Thanks to my fellow service people who passed.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, man. Rest in peace to all of them. Appreciate all of y'all for y'all service and everything, man. Hopefully, Geely, you had a great day today, man. We about to get into some wrestling. Yo, Mike, can you give me some music for my birthday playlist? Man, honestly, this music is copyright-free music, bro. It's Epidemic Sound. The guy, if this is who you're talking about, the guy is Xavier Roussan. I think Xavier Roussan, I think is his name. How you say it? Pretty much the same music I played on every stream. Now they're doing a recap. I still got to put my videos up from Saturday night's main event. Bro, Ron Cena had me dying laughing, bro. Like, that's so clever. That's so clever. I'm gonna try my best not to buy that t-shirt because I'm trying to do good with my money. I'm trying not to spend if I don't need to. But I want that Ron Cena shirt. If it's still around, whenever I feel like, you know, 'cause right now I'm trying to get like some stuff in order. But fam, that Ron Cena shirt is funny as hell. This Hangman arc is going to be good. See, I'm just now finding out about it. It seemed like everything that I've already known, his feud with Swerve, which was one of the best feuds in the past couple years that I've seen on AEW. Hangman and Swerve had a great feud, but I loved how in Ospreay and Hangman's match, they both used moves from people who they were beefing with. Oh, bro, that was fire. That was fire. And I don't even watch it that often, but I was able to pick up on that because he used what did Hangman use? He used either the Swerve Stomp or it was the house call. I can't remember what movie he used, but it was dope that they used moves from like other people they had beef with. I think Ospreay used Kenny Omega's one-winged angel. I want to say like it was. I can't remember. They were using other people's moves. I love move thieves, bro. I love move thieves. It's hilarious. Ron Cena shirt. I have to get one. It was so funny. I saw somebody ask me because they're doing a playback right now. What do I think about Bronson Reed joining Seth and them? I honestly think, and it wasn't until I seen it. That faction is complete, except if they add somebody from the women's division. That's about it. I don't think they need any more people from the men's division. You got 3 different weight classes. I think you got like light heavyweight, heavyweight, and then super heavyweight. You don't really need nobody else at this point. And you got Paul Heyman as your manager. You're good. You're absolutely good. Excuse me. Yo, Audrey, what's going on? Welcome back into the chat. I made a cake for my mom, who is a retired veteran. That's W Mans. Shout out to your mom, man. I hope they do more with R-Truth and Cena's Crisis on Infinite Earth's arc. Wait, what? You talking about the Infinity Stones? I really do hope that wasn't all for Cena and R-Truth. I feel like there's so much more. Well, R-Truth did do a interview, I want to say, afterwards, where he was like, there's still some type of hope. I think they posted that on WWE's Instagram. What are your thoughts on this idea? John Cena ruining wrestling by going to different promotions and taking the belts? Nah. Because number one, you got to think John Cena's going to be a pompous, like he's going to feel like I'm the best. Why would I go to another promotion that's beneath us and try to take their belts? I'd rather just ruin wrestling by not giving you what you want. And I'd rather ruin wrestling by taking the championship. And then he started talking about Logan Paul being the champion and a YouTuber, like pretty much making a mockery of WWE. I don't think John should do anything with any other promotions, to be honest. I wonder how Jay feels about Cody just making the match for him. Also, does this mean Cody doesn't get his shot at the briefcase? I don't know. Who we starting with? Starting with Seth Franklin Rollins. Dang, I can hear the flames. Man, I be wanting to, bro. Seth been clean, bro. Seth has been clean. Bro, all them boys is clean. They suited up. Bro, all them boys is suited up, man. Nah, that's kind of tough. That's tough. He got all them boys blacked out in suits, bro. Did you say Seth Franklin Rollins? Yeah, that's what what's his name be saying? Jim Cornette be saying that. Still outside, missing the open. What's the word? Yo, Dre, what's good with you, bro? Right now, Seth Rollins is making his way to the ring, dripped out as usual. But Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are both in suits, all blacked out. This is a clean ass look, bro. I knew Seth was on a different type of time. I knew Seth was on a different type of time when he came in with the custom pendant with the Cuban. I was like, all right, now that blazer is fire. That blazer is tough. That blazer is tough. I would wear that. Big fella in the suit? Absolutely, bro. All them boys dripped out. And I think this is a great way to get people away from people talking about how outlandish Seth Rollins has been dressing. I feel like he's at the perfect medium. It's still Seth Rollins, but also it's not so much of like, it doesn't take away so much that people start clowning him, saying that, oh, he's dressed like an idiot or he's dressed too outlandish, like he's been in Becky Lynch's closet. It's high fashion, but it's still tame. I think he got on like bell bottoms. I don't care. Seth fresh, bro. Audrey, come on. All right, here we go. Evolution 2.0, low key. Low key. Low key. Low key. And these are supposed, I know. But Seth is technically supposed to be, all them boys is technically supposed to be heels, bro. But
Ladies and gentlemen,
how you supposed to hate on this, bro? How you supposed to hate on this?
my name
Is Paul Heyman.
Let's see who the players are without even the benefit of a scorecard. First,
How you supposed to hate on this, bro?
a man, an attack dog, a badass, the badass in a true bloodline of badasses.
Ooh.
And not just a badass, but the key to the future. If Skynet sent a Terminator from the future to this planet today.
Oh, now he the
and you
Terminator.
asked that Terminator, who's gonna main event WrestleMania 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and so on? That Terminator would tell you the answer to that question is Braun Breaker.
Imagine if he does do all that. Hey,
And I'll put both my reputation and the reputation of this visionary on the line tonight. That's not a prediction.
That's a spoiler.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a damn spoiler.
he predicted it about Punk. And it took about, what, 10 years?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
He's not out here.
Now we getting somewhere.
Tsunami. My read on
Now we
Saturday
getting
night.
somewhere. They all are farming?
do you think they realize CM Punk is not here this evening?
Look at Seth's face.
And that's all thanks to Big Bronson Reed.
Great segue. That was a great segue.
WWE would never put him in the ring with top-tier talent. Why? Because they were afraid of him. Not just WWE, but the top-tier talent here in WWE. Why? Because he's too reckless. Why? Because of the tsunami. Why? Because he's a violent man in a PG era, and he's going to put everyone down in front of him. So what did Bronson Reed do? He took the initiative.
We're gonna talk about this in a
He
second.
went after the top star in WWE. He went after the legacy player. He went after the future of this industry. Bronson Reed targeted Seth freaking Rollins.
He did.
In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins.
He
worse
did.
Than Roman Reigns ever put on Seth Rollins in 10 years.
It's like 6, 7, 8
In one night,
tsunamis.
Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than CM Punk has ever been able to do in his entire career. In one night, Seth Rollins fought Roman Reigns and CM Punk in essentially a handicap match at WrestleMania, and they couldn't do the damage to him that Bronson Reed did in one night.
Bro, he is the ultimate hype man. He get anybody over, bro. But he's spitting facts, though.
Get down on your hands and your knees and thank the heavens above for the altruism of this man to my right. The sacrifice that Seth Rollins is willing to make for each and every single one of you so that the trajectory of this industry going into the future
I see what he doing.
bigger than ever before.
I see exactly what Paul's doing.
Generous man I've ever met in my entire life. I give to you the epitome of the epiphany. I give to you a visionary. I give to you an architect. I give to you the future of this entire industry. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge
what?
Freaking
Whoa! Oh no, and he handed him the microphone. Oh no.
A lot of shots at the Tribal Chief there.
No. Oh no. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Well, we want Roman. I know you did not just say he's no Tongaloa. G Lee, get out. Get out of the chat.
Roman is good for business. Great for business.
Wow. Look at Paul laughing.
Make no mistake. About it. Tampa, this is the vision. This is my vision. This is the way forward. This is how we secure the future of the industry. We do it through total control.
Yo, Seth be spitting like hell.
Through complete
literally and
power.
figuratively. Yes, Seth got heat. It's so back and forth though. Because it's hard to really hate Seth Rollins. This is the first time watching a live event while listening to your commentary. This is so much fun. Hey, welcome in, fam. We welcome you here, bro.
Thank you.
You sold, bro. This is like what, 2015?
I sold out to who? To myself? Are you out of your minds?
I didn't sell out. I bought in. Y'all remember that?
I haven't changed a beat. I told you exactly what I was going to do at WrestleMania, and I did it.
Yeah, G Lee, he bought in. That was a bar, Audrey, for sure. Wait, what? It's not getting off. It's not getting off.
I believe they're saying love.
What? It is? Yo, Denisha, what's going on?
Oh, duck you.
He said duck you.
Like the bird.
Look at, yo, you gotta love Pat McAfee. Did he just quack?
Oh, they weren't.
You are questioning my integrity right now. That's what I hear. You're questioning my integrity. Need I remind you, less than 5 minutes ago, every single person in this building was singing
Exactly.
my song.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yo, what's it? D. Jonathan? Jonathan, what's good, bro?
Now, you want to chant that profanity at me? And you want to question my integrity?
Facts, bro. Fickle. Daniel Bryan was right. I need to make a shirt. Daniel Bryan was right, bro. And now what is happening? Y'all don't know what y'all want.
You people, you morons, don't even know right from left. You don't know what's good for you, but you telling me that I'm the bad guy here, that I don't deserve the power. I'm the only person who does. I'm the only person capable of leading this company into the future. I'm the only person capable of wielding that power.
What do these people want? I don't know,
And
bro.
that power
I don't know
comes
anymore.
Through championships. And I tell you, I would be standing here before you right now, World Heavyweight Champion, if it wasn't for Sami Zayn and CM.
This crowd need to make up their mind. They don't know what they want, bro. This faction is actually so OP, Devin. I'm telling you, bro. It's complete.
CM Punk found out on Saturday exactly what happens when you underestimate me.
I'm from Tampa. We just crazy down here.
Let's figure that out tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found something.
It's wrestling
more
fans in general.
Powerful than championships. I have found an object that allows me to control the fates of those championships.
Bro, if he gets another one. Do you think Austin Theory should join this faction? Nah, I don't think so. At least not right now. You don't want to overdo it.
I am going to win the Money in the Bank contract. And I am going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. But here's the beauty of it. I can do it whenever I want. I will do it however I want. I will cash in on whomever I want. And there is nobody who can stop me. And that is complete domination. That is total power. And that is why I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
I would have been like, you damn puppets. You said it anyway. Theory gonna be the Wheeler Yuta of the Seth Riders is crazy. Not the Death Riders, but the Seth Riders. That's funny. Great way to open Raw, though. Great way to open Raw. Face, yay. 3 minutes later, heel, boo. Exactly, bro. Like, I think, I don't know. Right? I don't know what, I don't know anymore. I don't know when it comes to fandom, what people like, because they make it so back and forth for even the person in the ring. Like, if they're trying to get heat, but then you cheer them, that makes their job a little difficult. But then they're not trying to get heat, and then they get heat. It's so backwards. And it's like, it's all within the same damn promo. Like, there's no consistency. And that's where, I will say this, from a viewing experience, it makes it look weird. Like, obviously you want to sing the songs or whatever, but then you want to boo them. I don't know, bro. I don't know anymore. Like, if it's somebody I don't like, which I don't know. I really don't have anybody who I just don't like. And I'm just, I don't know. Because I guess the product is so good, but got my
Kazuya
ass.
Hayato just entered the ring.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, fam. God damn. Go ahead and say it, Dre. I know what you about to say, bro. Broken glass everywhere. I already know. I was in mid-sentence, too. I don't know, like... That just echoed through the car? Oh, my bad, bro. Hey, shout out to you for riding the whip with this live stream on, bro. Just scared to... Hey, listen, I told you. Jump scares all year. Not just during spooky season. Jump scares all year, bro. That'll wake you up. If you was getting sleepy during the show, somebody subscribe and wake your ass up. But yeah, I don't know anymore, right? Like, I understand if somebody is a heel. I put it like this, right? At home, I will view wrestling in a different manner. Hold on. Actually, let me go here for a second. So the way wrestling fandom is today, at the show, I know people want to make noise. I know they want to yeet. I know they want to sing along with Seth. But when it comes to promos, like watching somebody switch from liking to hating to liking again in the same damn promo is so confusing. Like the way that I consume it is if I'm at the show and I know that they're supposed to get heat. I know that you're supposed to boo them. I play my part and boo them. Now, unless it's somebody who I like it's Seth Rollins, I'm not going to boo Seth Rollins. I'm sorry. I can't. I've been rooting for Seth Rollins and I've been asking for Seth Rollins to get his comeuppance for the longest. Now he's finally getting it because for the longest, I felt like he was underrated. I felt like people wasn't really appreciating him as much as they should have. Now he's the forefront with Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. He got the bronze with him, right? Now I feel like off of Seth Rollins, if it's somebody like Dominic Mysterio back when he was getting Dom heat, I like Dominic Mysterio, but I'm going to boo at the show. At home, I can consume it however I want. But we are a part of the show. So we kind of make it weird if we're, and this is just my opinion. I know some people are not going to believe it. Oh, they paid a ticket. They can do whatever they want. True, but it's trash at the end of the day from a viewing experience. If somebody's supposed to be getting booed, I'm not going to boo them, cheer them, then boo them again. I'm going to pick one and just stay consistent. It's just weird to me, bro. It's just weird. I don't get it, bro. It looked crazy as hell yesterday. I kind of messed with, wait, what? Wait, what you talking about? That's me and Cena and Charlotte. I'll always cheer. Hey, listen, if you always cheer for them and you're consistent, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But if it's like you boo, cheer, like in the same promo, because that's the thing is like all of this is happening at the same time. It's so weird, bro. People are conflicted because it's hard to hate Seth. Well, if that's the case, don't boo the man. Like, right? Just don't boo him. Like, what were you booing him for? Because, oh, CM Punk is in the picture? Punk wasn't even there. Yes, they started saying CM Punk because of Bronson Reed. But why did you start booing Seth? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Fans are psychopaths. I don't know. Because my thing is you can root for whoever you want to root for. You can boo whoever you want to boo. But when you're doing both in the same promo, that makes you just look like you just want to make noise. Like you don't understand the storyline. I don't know. So what makes someone a tweener? A tweener is somebody like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who Jacob Fatu is the most recent version or most recent example where they can behave like a heel, meaning they don't necessarily do the I'm a good guy type thing, but people still root for them. But they also, excuse me, but they also aren't like flat out heels, right? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin is like the number one, in my opinion, the number one example of what a tweener is. So I feel like that's kind of like the bar. Another tweener is like LA Knight because he doesn't. It's more like the mannerisms and the way that they carry themselves that make them a tweener. Because you have some people who are like faces smiling, kissing babies. Rhea in the women's division. Rhea is another one. She's a tweener. And you know you got a tweener when you have somebody who was a heel, and then the crowd liked them so much they had to turn face. Because that's what happened with Rhea. Once she did the whole mommy thing and she started getting a lot of pops, you couldn't keep her heel because people wanted to root for her. But a tweener don't mean that you go back and forth booing and cheering. That's just weird fandom.
In this triple threat match where the first man to gain pinfall or submission will qualify for Money in the Bank.
In my opinion, you're thinking too short term. Wait, about what? Short term about what? The boos and cheers? That's just weird. Imagine Roman calls Seth tonight. We have not heard from the tribal chief. We don't know when he's coming back. Think of a tweener as an anti-hero? Yeah, pretty much. Think of Batman. think of somebody like Batman, a vigilante. Everyone's a tweener now. Give it 2 years, then it'll all make sense. I mean, honestly, if you want to be, if you want to be honest, we're already in like year 2 of that. Drew McIntyre is not technically a heel. He just got beef with everybody. He literally just got beef with everybody. But then again, the other thing is too, is like everybody is justified in how they feel. Yo, Avery, what's good with you, fam? Seth will be a tweener for me then. I mean, it's pretty much like I said. You can vote or not vote. You can like root for whoever you want to root for. But I just think in the middle of a promo, cheering somebody and then booing somebody and then cheering them again in the same promo is just, it's weird to me. I don't know. Are we looking forward to Logan Paul and John Cena versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso? Oh damn! Was he turned into a Northern Lights?
And just barely able to kick out his Dragon Lee.
He turned it into a Northern Lights suplex. That was fire. Bro, you love Kevin Nash podcast if you're not watching them already. What is it? The Click, right? Or Click This, something like that. I think that's his podcast. I have not watched it. I've seen clips. Some of his opinions I'm not really in agreement on, but I don't really like to hate watch people. So, oh, reverse sling blade.
On top of the marquee, you're making more money. You're changing everything for your life, for your legacy, for your family. Money in the bank.
Ooh!
With a kick right to the face.
Tilt the world. Damn.
Nice neck breaker.
Penta showcasing that.
Bro, them luchadors coming in and running it.
He's got a lot of power.
Wait, what the hell? Bro, what is? Oh no!
Chad Gable dropped right on his face. Gable may have a broken nose. He was dropped straight on his face. What the hell? Penta in the zone. Tope caught here.
Hey, Chad, that's what you get for stepping in with them luchadors, bro.
Penta could be on his way to LA and Money in the Bank.
That's what you get for stepping in that world. Oh my God. Bro, that was crazy. I hate I missed it. Oh, I hate I missed that for my clip, but whatever. That's crazy. That was insane. I was wondering what was gonna happen. Honestly, that's probably I know this probably gonna sound crazy, right? That's probably the best that could have went down. Because if he landed directly head first, I'm not gonna say it was gonna what happened with Big E was gonna happen to him. But I would much rather it be like a face injury than a neck injury. I'd rather it be he got a busted up face, busted up nose than his neck. Because if he would have came down flush on top of it, I mean, that's your spine, bro. That's your vertebrae. I think that's probably I don't know what they were going for. I don't know how safe that was supposed to be, but that's the best that it could have. That's the best it could have went. The last Saturday night's main event was one of the best so far. I think it was, bro. The car, like let's talk about this for a second too, because I feel like there are certain things that we do that we're not aware of. So you just said, let me make sure I say your name. Just Gifted. What's good with you? You just said this last Saturday night's main event was the best one so far. Nobody had high expectations, PLE expectations, greatest show in the world expectations for this show. I did not hear it. I did not see it. I think people were excited about it, but they looked at it as a glorified house show. Because we didn't have all of these crazy expectations, I think that made the product better. John Cena and Ron Cena was everything it needed to be. We got the comedic value in it. We got R-Truth doing Cena's moves. It was a relatively short match, and John Cena came out doing what John Cena does, pushing it forward, being a heel. It was a great, 10-minute match, if that. We didn't need nothing else. And I was going to say, too, if we would have gotten a Thuganomics, Ron Cena, that would probably be the only time I think we would have seen it. It would have to come in with somebody like R-Truth bringing it back, because I don't think John Cena's ever going to bring it back. But I do like the fact that it was even more comedic the more I think about it. He came out literally after John Cena to the exact same theme song, and he did all of John Cena's old stuff. He spoke to Stu. He saluted to the camera. He showed the towel how he used to. He did the run to the ring. He ran the ropes through the hat. Bro, that was a great match through and through. But also the other matches were good too, man. The tag team match. Then you get the return of Bronson Reed. That was good. Like, you get Cody Rhodes returning. Like everything was good for Saturday night's main events. But I do think that it was better because people didn't have these high expectations. They just were able to watch the show. And I think that we have to do that with other pay-per-views as well. Like, I understand that we want to see certain things, but we can't penalize WWE if we don't get it. Like, not talking about Dwayne. Let's not go back there. I'm talking about the product as a whole. Because I feel like we put so much, this got to be the greatest WrestleMania of all time. This has to be the greatest Money in the Bank of all time. If it doesn't top last year's, then it's not good. Some stuff can be good, and it wasn't the greatest of all time. It's perfectly fine if it's oh damn! Where the hell did he come from? Damn, no, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, they got a match at Worlds Collide. Yeah, they got a match at Worlds Collide. They've been spoiled to over-the-top spectacles. Well, my thing is this, man. Like, are you going to watch it as a critic, or are you going to watch it as a fan? I'm watching as a fan. If some stuff I don't like, I'll say I don't like it. But I don't try to find every single thing to not like. Oh, why would you get into this with... You didn't do your research if you get into like a chop match with Penta. Uh-oh. Ooh! Uh-oh. Dragon Lee got to remind him. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That Chad been taking some crazy bumps today. I'm curious about Zoe Stark, man. I hope Zoe's career is not over, but that's a tough one. And it happened in my city.
Gable finds a way to get his shoulder up.
Yo, Dragon Lee, remind him, bro. Where does WrestleMania take place next year? Man, I hope it's not Vegas again. Because if it's Vegas again, it's really gonna make me feel like it's a money grab, bro. Yo, Stu, what's good, fam? Fans want a fantasy book, then they turn to critics. Yeah, like I would much rather just, you know what? You cook the food. I'm just gonna consume it. I don't want to be chef and the customer at the same time.
Penta, Dragon Lee.
Uh-oh. Bro, look at Chad. Bro, that's two grown-ass men he just did that to, bro. It's two grown-ass men he just did a gut-wrench suplex. Or like the gut wrench. Can't even talk. Shit was so crazy. A gut wrench German suplex. They say in Vegas. Man, that's. Oh, bro, what is happening in this match? Why is this match so good? Oh, and it's a triple threat. It's a triple threat. It's a triple threat. No, they cooking right now. The fans want filet mignon. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to get In-N-Out burger, bro. Sometimes it's all right. Bro, they are cooking. What is happening right now? He's busted open? Bro, what was this? What, bro? Listen. I'm gonna say this. And I'm saying this this is a compliment. That was an AEW match, bro. That was an AEW match. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That was a banger, bro. That was a banger of a, like, bro. Bro, that was a banger of a match. The spots were perfectly timed. They, like, bro. That's a good ass match. That reason why I say this is an AEW match, man, because obviously there's really, besides El Grande Americano, there's really no like story. It was just pure wrestling, bro. Yeah, that's why I don't watch AEW. Wait, what? That was a good ass match. Why was that so good? Man, that was a good match, bro. Chad Gable was incapable of having a bad match.
You want some nuggets?
Oh, Roxanne pulling up with the nuggets.
Your shoulder looks a little tight. Let me get that.
Oh, where is Liv? Oh shit.
You're back. It's
Hi, I'm Ross.
Yep. I mean, he did it to Rhea. What you think?
Dominic, what's been going on?
so you know the time zone thing and the alleged nuggets, and it was just.
You know what? Don't explain. It's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on.
Look at Finn. Look at Finn.
And, some things I found to be very interesting.
Look at Finn, bro. Look at.
And I'll address that all, but not before I go to Adam Pearce to get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Sister, let's go.
You got it. Good luck.
Te dije, vas a verlo.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
It's amazing.
You gotta stop trying to eat her nuggets, bro.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Hey, yo. You can't be eating those nuggies, is what Carlito said to Dor.
Bro.
There's Tozawa with an uphill battle of his life. Some say.
Bro, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. That is hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious, bro. Finn was having the time of his life watching that play out. Did I see Finn? Absolutely, bro.
We do want to remind you of this. There's a reason that Pat and I are here tonight and all these great WWE fans are enjoying this program. It is because over 700,000 men and women, husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters have given their life for this country. So we're able to enjoy these great freedoms.
Absolutely.
They say all gave some gave all. And to those who sacrificed for us and for our better good of this country, we all say thank you.
Thank you.
It's easy to speak of sacrifice, harder to live it.
Is that Cody?
But some did.
Oh yeah, it is Cody. I was in another window. Tozawa about to get decimated. Actually, I'm gonna have to turn this down because sometimes like these and I don't mean any disrespect. I don't want to turn this down because this is a promo or a video package for all the soldiers, all the lost ones, but the music sometimes will get packed up. That man said America. Y'all know. Had to. I forgot I still had that. America. Gotta let it fly. Gotta let it fly. Yo, Butler, what's good with you, fam? But yeah, the music sometimes, like in the background music, it'll get caught in like a copyright thing, and I gotta edit it out. So that's the reason why I wanted to turn it down, but I don't mean any disrespect. Don't mean no disrespect. It just they be listening, bro. I think TKO starting to hurt WWE a bit with the stuff they doing, like the ticket prices, the PLE, and Raw and SmackDown. Yo, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because we were talking about that the other day. We literally, I forgot who it was. I can't remember if it was me and the guys or if this was on on stream. TKO, if it is them that's causing the prices to be astronomical, and it's called, like, they're starting to think more about the bottom dollar or the bottom line than the actual fans. And I'm not going to say it'll happen overnight, but you literally could ruin your own product. You can make it so much more about the money that you lose your hardcore fans and you start getting casual fans that's not going to ride with you through thick and thin. It's going to be people who could just afford the seats because, hey, you're in town, but they're not going to necessarily keep up with the storylines, at least in my opinion, because there's no reason why, like, the tariffs and all of that didn't hit us that crazy to where tickets I got last year for $190 were the day of, hours before the show, still available at $350. Like, that's you're asking a lot. And then on top of that, if you do Vegas back-to-back years, Vegas is expensive already. If you're asking your hardcore fans, or because at this point I don't even feel like you're catering to them. If you're asking fans to go to Vegas back-to-back years, sometimes Vegas is a once-in-a-life trip for people. Now you're asking them to go back to WrestleMania the next year in Vegas, if that is confirmed. I don't think it's confirmed yet. I don't think, but if it becomes confirmed, that's gonna, I mean, for me, that's gonna take me out of it. I was ready to go to New Orleans, but I don't want to. Also, I don't want to go to Vegas for WrestleMania. I want to go to Vegas for Vegas, and I want to go somewhere, wherever WrestleMania is, for WrestleMania, because I love the way WrestleMania takes over a town. It literally would, the whole city will be taken over by WrestleMania. You see everybody in t-shirts. You see everybody with title belts. You could just say this, yeah, and everybody gonna say it back. You could say woo. You know when WrestleMania is in the city. On Busted Open, they were saying that they didn't really recognize anybody that was real wrestling fans because it's already a tourist place anyway. He said they were who was it? Not Bully Ray, but was it Dave McGreca? However you say his name. He was saying that they just saw people just walking in Vegas. They didn't see a lot of people with t-shirts representing, unless you were at the event. So it just was like, this is just another thing. I don't know. For me, I just feel like Vegas was it was a great place to bring it back to, fair. But once you start making that the destination every year, I feel like, all right, now you just grabbing money. Now you grabbing money because you don't care if your average hardcore fan can't afford to go to Vegas. I think that definitely is going to be something that they're going to have to, because think about it. They were saying this was one of the lowest attended WrestleManias in a while, but I feel like they don't care because they made the same amount of money. I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. That's as bad as this year's SummerSlam because of them ticket prices. See, and if they start doing this with every show, now granted, I have been to my fair share of ringside experiences. I have been to I've been to 2 WrestleManias. I do plan on going to more, but at the same time, it's like you're making it look like a money grab. And that's the part that I have an issue with. It's more of an ethical thing than I can't afford it. But not everybody can afford it.
And Tozawa fired up, goes right after Rusev here, and now here comes Tozawa. And Rusev, the powerhouse. How
many true wrestling fans go to Saudi? Christian, I know you're trying to be funny, but we're talking about domestic, bro. We're literally only talking about domestic.
Oh, and a big kick.
So dialed in, but Tozawa can take advantage here early.
Oh, wow.
Tony watching all the way from Ghana. Oh, word. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're checking out the stream, bro.
Thank you.
Love from Ghana. That might be a first. That's what's up. I thought you were about to say Rusev Crush. Yeah, this was definitely going to be a squash match. Go ahead, tap out, Tozawa. This was definitely a bathroom break match. Another squash. You knew when this was on the card, this was going to be a squash, bro. You knew this was going to be a squash. Oh, damn.
Continues to punish Tozawa here. Somebody's got to do something.
Tozawa had no shot in this match, bro.
Crying out here on the apron.
Sheamus. Ooh. Sheamus.
Coming out to save the day.
Okay. Okay. Now this would be a banger. Sheamus and Rusev. And he got on the Liverpool. Okay. Look at Anthony. Dad. Yes. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Weren't they in the League of Nations? Yes, it was Rusev, Sheamus, oh man, Alberto Del Rio and Wade. Wasn't it Wade Barrett? See, he don't have a problem with Sheamus though. Yeah, it was Wade Barrett. Okay, it was Wade Barrett. Damn, the League of Nations? That's crazy. The League of Booty. All right, New Day.
Those two. Well, apparently Rusev would like to wait for another day.
Yeah, this is a different Rusev. But he said his I don't know. We gonna see. Alberto is signed. I thought Alberto Del Rio was done with WWE. Oh, he's in Triple A. He's in Triple A. Okay.
Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Bert, great to see you back. And Tom, you've been a little critical of WWE in the past, so what brings you out tonight?
Oh, well, yeah, I've said some stupid things in my life. But we had Cody Rhodes on our podcast, and it was an amazing podcast.
Oh, he backpedaling. I don't know who this is, by the way.
Bert had a blast at the show he went to, so he told me I have to come out, so I'm here.
Alberto will never see WWE TV.
I know you had a great time. We were actually interrupted last time when you were talking
And they kicked Wade out. It was just Del Rio, Rusev, and Sheamus.
Plug it now.
Yeah, it's called Lucky. It's on Netflix. Watch it. Talk about bad thoughts. I'll be right back.
The attention span on that one. So you also have a show on Netflix, Bad Thoughts.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I have a new series. It's on Netflix. It's a comedy. It's a wild show where we have basically a sketch show meets Faces of Death. It's outrageous. It's crazy. It happens every time.
What the hell?
Take a look. It's like we're brothers. It's like looking in the mirror.
When did he get that red and why is his... Oh, they was slapping him on his chest. Well, he is red.
They're gone. They left. How much did that hurt?
Am I red?
A little.
He red as hell.
Let's go get our seats.
Yeah, maybe they have a medic.
Oh my God. That was just a quick plug for the Netflix show, bro. That's what that was. He said, is he good?
Love that. Good to see the boys here.
Hey, New Day, please take the lyrics out of this song, bro. I want to like this song, but what is this suit? Is this Attack on Titan? It's got to be Attack on Titan. Okay. He said, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Didn't Del Rio get accused of? Oh, I don't know. I know that he is not a Bude. He is not favored in the WWE Universe. You ain't feeling the New Day way? I'm not. I think the song would be way more tough if it was either just I'll even compromise and say just the hook. Just the hook. But the beat itself will be fire. That dude look like Giant Gonzalez, but I think knowing the New Day is probably anime related. I would imagine it's probably Attack on Titan. But yeah, Giant Gonzalez was the first thing I thought of, but knowing them is definitely got to be anime. Get rid of the damn lyrics. The beat goes hard. That's what I'm saying. If they take the lyrics out, I think it'd be a banger. But it is what it is. I think that's Def Rebel anyway. So the rappers on the song suck. So the rappers on Solo's song Fire, it might be a voice thing too. It might just be the voice. Cause that we taking it all. That's tough. That's tough. What other rap song today is actually? I like the fact that Jacobs don't have no lyrics. Jacob Fatu don't have no lyrics. Street Profits would be another one if it was just We Want to Smoke. If it was just that, that would be a banger also. But they got all the other rapping and stuff like that. AJ Styles. Well, is AJ Styles by Def Rebel? Also, AJ Styles, We Don't Want None is a classic for me. And the reason why is totally just because it was one of the first songs I heard in my first wrestling show. Not Get Ready to Fly, but Phenomenal. Or You Don't Want None. Stevie Stone. Is that the name of it? Or is that the new one? I think Phenomenal is the one. Yeah, I think it's Phenomenal. Because I think You Don't Want None is the one that the new one that was kind of I ain't really like that one that much. I mean, it wasn't the worst, right? Oh, that's the CFOs? Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. So I can't give Def Rebel that one. I can't give Def Rebel that one. Maybe something similar to Mark Henry's theme song. Wait, if you talk, okay, first and foremost, Juan, if you talking about somebody gonna get their ass kicked, that's a cheat code. He had 3-6 Mafia. That's a cheat code. That's an absolute cheat code, bro. He had 3-6 Mafia. You can't go wrong with that, bro. That's not even fair. That's not fair. So, nah, don't nobody get credit for that. That's 3-6 Mafia. Nah. That was gonna be a banger regardless. And it was the perfect song for Mark Henry. And after they won the Oscar, Mark Henry's theme was goated. Bro. Damn, now I want to hear it. I wish I could listen to music on YouTube and I didn't have to worry about copyright stuff. Man, bro. Yo, Mike, when you went to WrestleMania, how much did it cost? Crazy enough, bro. My tickets were cheap for WrestleMania 38. And I had risers. Like, we had access to the floor.
I should have done something about it.
I say all in all, like 500 for both nights. 500-600 for both nights.
They can be 1-on-3. We gotta be smart, Oos. We gotta pick and choose our battles. They want the power. This is how we stop them. You go out there and you win that Money in the Bank qualifying match, Oos. Snatch that briefcase.
You're right.
And if anything get messy out there, they want to try something. Man, I got your back, Oos. You know this. All right? Come on.
He got it.
Yeah, dog. You too. Good luck.
Bro, that's so fire. Like just seeing them two reminds me of like peak Bloodline, bro. It reminds me of peak Bloodline when the whole squad was a unit, bro. When did you start watching wrestling? I started watching wrestling when I was really, really little, but I always say like my earliest memories is like 97, around the time where DX was starting to form, like 97, 98. Is that Flocka? It is Waka Flocka Flame, bro. Wait, is that Flocka back there? I think that is Flocka, bro. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? That's what I'm saying, right? That's Flocka, ain't it? It is Waka Flocka Flame, bro.
Well, not yet. In Tampa Bay. Well, the official has not started the match yet.
Let them gun sounds, bro. Bro, that's Flocka, bro.
I love that in the paint thing.
Yeah, it's called
that's crazy.
Cole, and you certainly were vibing to it on the bus. Grove Street Party.
Bro, you know what would be so tough, man? If WWE let people use licensed music, if somebody came out to Hard in the Paint, oh, we fighting. if somebody came out to hard in the paint. Matter of fact, give it to Bronson Reed. Give it to Bronson Reed, bro.
There's no coup either, but it doesn't matter because the bell.
That's crazy.
They're saying we going up. Yeah, he is.
Oh, look at Eric now. Lifting the 330-pound Ivar and
Woo!
using it as a
Bro, he almost
bowling ball.
10-17. I started watching wrestling back in 88 during the Federation era. Okay, we got a vet in the building. No hands takes me back to college. Man, listen, as soon as you, matter of fact, hold on. I got some. I'm about to hit everybody who was in college around the time I was in college. I'm about to hit everybody's nostalgia real quick.
With a big drop kick, dropping Ivar to the floor.
The athleticism of the Creed brothers is understated.
We talked a bit about this earlier, Pat.
Hold on.
New Day saying how they're fighting champions and they're the greatest tag team of all time and all that stuff, which they may very well be, but they haven't been fighting champions. First defense, first match.
Hold on, is this it?
Since they won the title.
Listen to this track, bitch.
That should take everybody back to school, bro. That should take everybody back to school.
Well, they're forming an alliance with the
That should take everybody back to school.
We question the New Day about it.
Damn.
Is that I believe the New Day is trying to steer clear.
I started watching wrestling in 07, the Cena era. You can't see me. Oh, so how you feeling about Cena's heel turn? Yeah, right.
Triple threat.
Yeah, right.
Continues.
Yeah, right. Don't tell me they are kind of clicked up, but ain't no way that's gonna last long. Man, yo, beats and like production in that era, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. The production, Lex Luger, 808 Mafia, who else? Oh man, any Trapaholics mixtape, bro. Like, oh, the mixtape scene, bro. I was just listening to Cushion Orange Juice the other day. DJ Drama. Oh my God, bro. Listen, fam. Shawty Red with Jeezy. Oh, bro. Listen. Wait, Davis, you said you fill out the loop? What'd you fill out? This a Nitty beat? Oh, my Dougie. Who else? Young Jock is going down. No, that wasn't Nitty. That was was it? No, that wasn't Nitty. Zaytoven, bro. Listen, Zaytoven with the organ roll. Oh my God, bro. Lil Wayne mixtape. Lil Wayne is the best rapper ever to me. Like, I understand that, like the Kendricks and I know some people want to say Jay-Z. Jay-Z didn't really do it for me. Plus, I want to say around the time that Jay-Z was really popping, I don't know. It didn't really stick. Like I'm not gonna say Jay-Z's not great. I'm not saying that. But I just don't name him as the greatest rapper to me. Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper to me. And I think a lot of it has to do with when the Carter came out, was that 2000? Wait, what year did the Carter come out? Like 2001? Wait, no, 2004. 2004, yeah. So I was 14. Because I was listening to the Hot Boys before that. So I was listening to like Cash Money. I was listening to period just because my cousin Deontay had put me on Cash Money. But when I listened to the Carter, and then you had the mixtape era of Lil Wayne, and then you get the Carter 2, the Carter 3, just how he progressed rapping wise blew me away. The punchlines, all of the, bro, it was stuff that I literally didn't understand until like 10 years later. I went back and listened to some classics, had no idea what he was saying at the time. Went back and listened, and I'm like, he said that? This man really said, I can't even remember, bro. Then what he did to Upgrade You, Beyonce's song Upgrade You, that, I don't know. Does anybody have a, and I know some people probably from the South gonna say maybe either Gucci or Jeezy or somebody like that. I don't know if anybody had a better mixtape run than Lil Wayne. And I'm not talking about volume, how many he put out. I'm talking about dedications, no ceilings. Squad SQADSHIT. Absolutely, Dre. You know ball, bro. Him gutter. Oh my God, y'all taking me back. Y'all taking me back, bro. Y'all taking me back. Mario Gamer said Lil Baby. Nah, we not talking about Lil Baby right now. Oh yeah, Chief Keef. Man, I remember when Don't Like came out. I remember when Don't Like came out. I'm not trying to lie. This Saturday night's main event was kind of, it was a little bit. Oh wait, what? It was kind of wait, what? You saying it was a little bit? The match was down. What you mean, bro? Did you invite Kai Streaming University? Or I didn't put in an application to it. Honestly, I felt like number one, I don't know if the type of content that I do was either going to be. I felt like it was going to be more so for the kids anyway. I feel like it was gonna be more so for the kids. I wasn't probably gonna be doing any and everything for the content, and I know that's what some people were going to do, so I didn't even bother. Like, I'm too old. Yeah, it's for the YNs, bro. It ain't for me. Cause I thought about it and I was like, man, I'm gonna get on there. They gonna call me Unc. They gonna make fun of me for making logical sense for being a grown ass man. Don't nobody want to hear all that. I'm gonna just stay my ass at home.
Two cheeks. Over the top goes Woods. Ivar outclicking everybody. Outpowering everybody. Sent over the top as well.
Damn, everybody. Oh shoot. Everybody keep going over. He landed on his feet too. Who you got winning it all? I got OKC. This has been the most unorthodox playoffs, bro. I have no idea. It makes sense for OKC to win, but ain't no damn telling, bro. It ain't no telling. It depends on where the NBA want to put their money.
It's all about who can get back to their feet the quickest. Right now, Brutus in full control. Oh, that hurt. Big smack in the face.
I want to talk about Speedball Bailey, bro. I think that's that dude name from AEW.
Big right.
Speedball Mike Bailey. Man, he might be my new favorite at AEW, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
So athletic. Superplex. Xavier Woods.
Oh, damn. Elbow. Ivar big splash. Speedball Mike Bailey has been on fire. Y'all gotta remember, I don't watch AEW weekly because I work on Wednesdays, so I'm gonna start going back and rewatching though, because Double or Nothing got my attention. They got my attention. They started to bring that feeling back in AEW for me. I gotta see how it is weekly though, because I told y'all I've never hated AEW. It's just when I was watching, they didn't necessarily captivate me anymore. You see the TNA belt is on NXT? Yeah, Trick Williams, that boy came through. That boy came through and beat Joe Hendry.
Oh, Ivar blast through the Creed brothers.
Yeah, didn't get all of it though, but he did that time.
They slowly been on the up and up. I'm here for it. Because WWE, this is the thing. Here we go. WWE needs the competition. They need the competition because if they have the competition, they make it be a little bit more competitive with the prices. Because it don't cost nothing to go to a AEW show. We had floor seats for like $70 when they came here, and CM Punk was still on the roster. So I can only imagine now the tickets are really affordable. But if you get AEW to start showing up, that's what we need, man. We need competition. Why you think football games been like we're so rinse and repeat? Same thing with NBA 2K. You need competition because that's how you can keep people to be competitive. When live was, because NBA Live used to be, I know some of y'all young ones don't even know about NBA Live. NBA Live used to be the game, and then 2K came over and just took off.
And now Ivar. What? Oh my God! Creed coming off Xavier, who rolls up.
Oh, he got the tights. He's got the tights.
New Day got him. New Day got him.
NBA Live was, man, listen, what you know about All-Star Weekend? What you know about All-Star Weekend? When I tell you, man, I used to practice the slam dunk competition like hell, boy. I got floor seats at AEW for $8. Now that's insane. Remember NBA Jam? Man, that's a classic. Absolutely. You don't know about NBA Live? See, Davis, remind me again how young you are, bro. And this isn't to like make you feel no type of way. This is just I don't remember how young. I don't remember what your age is. But if all you've ever known is 2K, then I understand why you say that. But when there was no 2K alternative, where 2K was like, I'm not talking about when Iverson was on the cover for like Dreamcast. I'm talking about NBA Street Volume 2 is the greatest basketball game that has ever been made. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. NBA Street Volume 2 is the greatest basketball game that was ever made. Ever. I stand on that.
Let's have a match.
Okay.
Tonight.
Ooh, she poked her.
You're on.
Well, she booped her.
Messed up, girl.
NBA Live was a default basketball game until 2K. I'm telling you. It was, bro.
You got your Eaton suit on, Cole?
I cannot, bro. I can't, man. Damn. I'll be wanting to blast this, but I can't. NBA Ballers was that first NBA Ballers was okay. But the more that they went on, it was just it wasn't it, bro. It wasn't it. NBA Street Volume 2 was like peak basketball arcade game. I can't tell you how many fights me and my friends and my cousins got into when we played that, bro. It was like real like you lost, you trying to hurry up and get back on the sticks, bro. Hey, pass the controller. You lost, pass the controller. Oh, here we go. She like,
I do think I'm on beat tonight, though.
I keep doing it. Oh, man. It's just, I want to hear the song, man. These damn copyrights, bro. I'm loving this for Jay, man. I'm loving this for Jay. I'm loving this for Jay. Yeah, now we can talk more because we're on commercial break. I have one more question. Do you make like comfortable people? Wait, what? Do you make like comfortable people come and say no spoiling and they get mad? What do you do? Oh, you talking about people come in and I say no spoilers? Honestly, if I give you a warning and you spoil it, we either gonna shame you or like if you do it on purpose, we might get you up out of the chat. We might get you up out of the chat. Just because we like to watch wrestling with no spoilers. We like to watch it with complete surprises. We don't want to know any news, rumors, reports. We don't want to know anything over on this channel. That's how the tribe get down over here. We don't want to know that because we like to watch wrestling from a fan first perspective. We don't want to come in here acting like we know everything. I don't know better than Hunter. Y'all don't know better than Hunter. So I don't want to act like I do. Now I might have my opinion on things and y'all can have y'all's opinions on things. But at the same time, coming in and spoiling it because you've seen Dave Meltzer say something or you saw PW Insider or you saw it somewhere else, WrestleMania or What Culture Wrestling, wherever you saw it at, I don't want to know it here. Like, keep that out of here. Just keep that out of here. I'm old enough to remember when Game Boy Color was new. Man, bro, did y'all play Mario Tennis on Game Boy Color? Where the real gamers at, bro? Mario Tennis was so fire. And it was the hardest game to damn play, bro. Oh my God, that game was so hard to play. Like once you got to a point where you was going, I think he was going up against, was it Mario and Peach or was it Mario and Luigi? Once you started getting to like the main characters in the game, oh my God, it was hard as hell to play, bro. Your true genuine reaction is how I found you in the first place. Oh, see, and that's my thing, man. I don't want to know any spoilers because then my reactions might be, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, all right, I seen this already. I think I told y'all before. I had did a reaction video and the video got corrupted or it didn't record. And I was like, well, I can't do this video now because my original reaction is gone. I know what's going to happen now. So I think it's different if I'm like watching on a playback and I'm explaining like where I was when it happened. Like on my Patreon, which I know guys, I know. Told y'all life has been lifing. So I have not had a chance to make more Patreon videos, but on the Patreon videos that I did do, I went back and watched WrestleMania 17, Austin versus Rock. That my reaction to that is where going back into my mind of where I was when I first seen it, watching it again as an adult and seeing things that I didn't notice when I was a kid and just getting taken back to that feeling. But it's not like a true, genuine, this is my first reaction watching this. I feel like that's corny if you do that. Wait, Mania in New Orleans changed? Yes, bro. It's not gonna be in New Orleans no more. We don't know where it's gonna be at. But spoilers could also be fake, especially near the big 4 pay-per-views. I don't want to know nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing.
You get nothing.
I don't want to know nothing. Mario Kart Double Dash on the Nintendo GameCube was awesome. I gotta get the game that I remember the most from GameCube was Sonic. That game on GameCube was fire, bro. I still want a GameCube just to play that.
I said the world heavyweight champ, main event Jey Uso, is now here, y'all.
He got that off. I love that, bro. I love the fact that he got that off.
Busy week for the champ. Everybody after the champ. Logan Paul got yeeted on.
What?
John Cena about to get yeeted on too. Hey, yo. And Money in the Bank, it's me and my dog, Cody.
Gunther won't let it ride, bro. Gunther will not let it go. Bro, move on. Get to the back of the line. Foreign Roman Reigns.
The Monday after Money in the Bank. That would be 2 weeks from tonight in Phoenix. Because Gunther.
Unless Evolution has Nikki Bella, I doubt I'll watch. Audrey, I promise you, you are not going. That's going to be a bad decision. That's going to be a bad decision. Evolution is going to cook. It is. I have no doubt in my mind Evolution is going to cook.
Been a champion of WWE for 80% of the time that he's been here. What you're seeing right now without gold around his waist is very abnormal.
I'll take WrestleMania in any other city as long as they don't go back to Vegas. Because it's not that I have a problem with Vegas. It just, again, it just feels like it's a money grab if you go into the gambling mecca of the United States.
I view it as an honor to have had the opportunity to fight Gunther.
So I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of money there, but come on.
If I could go back, would not stand up for you in the way that I did. Yeah, right. I would.
I know you would, but thanks. I understand.
But you get it with Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther's that one person you beat already, and they refuse to admit it wasn't a fluke win. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know why y'all think Evolution gonna suck, bro. Y'all must not have been paying attention to the women's division. Y'all have not been paying attention to the women's division, bro.
You tapped out is what Tampa's saying to Gunther.
That's what he did at WrestleMania to Jey Uso.
All right, we got Gunther.
First of all, I came out here.
Anywhere but Saudi? Yeah, domestic. What the hell?
First of all, I came out here because congratulations are due.
They tripping. Evolution gonna hit. I want to know why they say it's not.
Very personal place. Congratulations on the 15-year jubilee of the Usos in WWE.
Yo, WrestleMania to Atlanta. Hey, I'm here. That's right down the street.
Good. Secondly, congratulations on your first successful defense against Logan Paul on Saturday.
Bro, he keep talking like Gunther, you gotta let it ride, bro. You lost,
you are
bro.
Holding on to this title way longer than I expected.
But I can appreciate that you do everything in your power to fulfill your position. I can see that you try your hardest. You really want to be the captain of the ship here on Monday Night Raw.
Put the fries in the bag.
And you got your hands full, to be honest. There's that long-term plan going around. Some of your friends are in trouble, and when they need you, you are right there, no questions asked.
It's a lot of Yeet shirts in the audience, bro.
And those are great qualities for a human being. But they're terrible qualities for a great champion.
Hey, Gunther, let me remind you of something, bro.
You lost.
I don't know what else to tell you, fam. Move on. Move on.
Jay, I don't blame you. You don't know better.
Oh, there it is.
Unlike me, this position, being the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come natural to you.
What chance?
Being a great champion, Jay, doesn't mean you're there for everybody else. It doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. Just guess how I was able to be a champion for almost a year. Because the only person I care about is myself.
Selfish. Look at
If I'm
Jaden.
fully honest, Jay, I don't think you have the intellect to understand how to carry yourself as a great champion. And in 2 weeks, when you and I step into this ring together for
Will,
one
you
more
stupid.
time, I'm gonna relieve you from your position. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Champion back where it belongs, around my waist.
Oh, I don't even think I got it on the soundboard. How many times do we got to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, that's funny, bro.
You done?
Right?
Are you done? I'm done. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. I'm done with everybody using an excuse for this title to turn their back on the people who brought them up. I do have friends. I do have family. I'm a real one, Oos. I fight for them. They fight for me.
He don't know about that. Why Jay always sound like he about to cry? Chill, 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 chill.
Want to run your mouth on my life? You want to judge me? Go ahead. What you fighting for is less than what I'm fighting for, Oos. I'm not overlooking you. Gunther, I know what you're capable of. I'm not overlooking you, Oos. I know you in and out, man. Okay? I'm gonna see you in Phoenix. But Gunther, at the end of the day, Oos, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey,
Hey, you gotta pop off of that.
One word.
A fired up Jey Uso determined to retain the World Heavyweight Championship, but Jey has a very long and hard road before he gets to Phoenix 2 weeks from tonight, because Pat, 2 weeks from Saturday.
People don't even honestly. Low key, I think he did kind of forget what he was gonna say. It was like a really awkwardly long pause, but He literally ain't say anything. I mean, the fact that we doing this again with Gunther and Jay, I'm hoping that this is to solidify Jey Uso. All right, I beat you twice. You can't say it was a fluke. But I think the story arc with Jimmy Uso, what Gunther did to Jimmy, beating him down, making him bleed, making something snap, and oh shoot, they got Brandy Rose. That's what's up. Making Jey Uso snap, and then, you know, having that fairy tale ending of him winning the title. I think that should have been it. I think that should have been it. I don't feel like we needed to keep going to Gunther and Jey Uso.
WWE. I've told people till I was
Also, Wheatley American Vodka, y'all played the shit out of me. That vodka is not that great. And I thought because it was Cody, I gave it a chance.
About it all. I know we had gone through.
But at least put his face on the bottle or the American Nightmare logo or something,
I
bro.
I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this gonna happen? And I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety, and we were having these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania. I knew that that wasn't gonna happen. And I'm so focused in, I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then like it took that second for like, boom.
Those name
American
drops, though.
Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
And again, what do you want to talk about? The podcast hosted by Cody Rhodes, the season premiere.
It's actually smart as hell. I don't know if Cody, I don't know if this was a part of the plan all along, but that's smart as hell. Like, what a way to have a podcast name that is already your tagline. Oh, she back out here with the Yams outfit. What if this is the setup of Vince McMahon return? No. Are we gonna forget that Gunther and Ludwig were one of the most dominant groups together? No, we're not. Because if we being honest, and I've said this before, once Gunther or Imperium just imploded, or Kaiser left, or they split him or whatever, Gunther didn't look like he was the man no more. Having Imperium around him, that made them look like they were, even with Giovanni Vinci, it made them look like they were a formidable faction. But once they split it up, I was like, man, Kaiser looked like he got more backbone than damn Gunther. But hey, I don't even know. I don't know what happened with that. Because I thought for a second, I thought we was gonna get a Kaiser Gunther beef because of the way that he was talking to him. Get Raquel's tall ass out my screen. Damn. Look at Jaden putting his bid in. Liv need a man that's loyal like me. I thought Jay was going to mention that to Gunther. He should have, but I don't know what what's going on backstage or what's going on with Kaiser. But nah, like Kaiser, Vinci, like Imperium, they were one of them ones, man. And it made Gunther look like the final boss. He looked like M. Bison, especially when he had that big ass red jacket. He looked like M. Bison from Street Fighter. But I don't know. MDG said, Liv need a man like me. Stop it. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Jada talking about something. That's my ball. That's our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? Sounding like LeBron. Hey, that's our ball. That's hilarious. Ring General Liv about to carry this match. Oh, man. Is it Roxanne? Wait, no, who's in this match? It's Liv versus who? Oh, Kyrie. They just made it. Kyrie hate is crazy. Man, I love Kyrie, man. I hope that what's his name come back, Asuka. I hope she comes back, but then again, like I said, I really do. Oh, we got to get these likes up. No wonder the views is low, man. Y'all in here ain't even hitting the like button. He had one job. No, I'm just playing. But appreciate the 47 though.
Thank you.
They did a complete rebrand of Giovanni Vinci. Then he got buried by Apollo and released. Oh man, yeah, they did give him like a whole NXT thing. Cause I feel like he had like a video package and everything down in NXT. Everything I've seen of Kyrie. Oh, I know what it is. We didn't set a light goal. Y'all, we didn't set a light goal today. No wonder. I'm telling y'all, listen, in real time, I'm telling y'all. Now, I will say this. This is why y'all real ones. This is why y'all real ones. Even though we didn't get as many views, the viewership has stayed the same. We're fluctuating anywhere between 70 to 100 viewers at any given time. And that's why y'all are real ones. Because the views usually, they'll be between like 1,000, 2,000. We're only like 700 right now. But the viewership, which is the more important number to me, but I do like the discoverability aspect of that's why I asked y'all to hit the like button. But the fact that the viewers have stayed between 70 and 100, like y'all some real ones for showing up. I appreciate that for sure. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get that man his shine, bro. Get that man his shine, bro. Waka flocka flack. Titus Worldwide. Oh man. The longest fall in damn Royal Rumble history, bro. Hilarious. Shout out to Titus Worldwide. Titus World Slide. Absolutely, bro. Any other sports you watch? I've been watching, well, not recently. I watch basketball. I watch football a little bit, mainly if I got money on it. But I haven't been able to check out like European football as much as I want. It's just been a lot going on, bro. Things gonna settle down at some point though. Oh yeah, I know y'all said y'all wanted to hear it, so here you go. It's almost like I have to at least once per stream.
First night back, now we got a match.
Liv Morgan returning amongst some disarray within the Judgment Day clubhouse.
Oh, damn.
Bálor introducing Roxanne Perez to the group.
They need to get rid of those tag titles at this point.
Yeah, some chicken nuggets as well.
I think it's time to pass them on to people like Julia, Roxanne, or give them to somebody else. Damn, some of the chat is thirsty. Oh, you have no idea. Soul Ruka, man, listen, Soul Ruka is fire, bro. Fire. It's crazy that a YouTube short that I put up like a year ago is still getting rounds about her doing the Soul Snatcher. Did you see some of Streamer University? I have not watched it.
And Kyrie Zayn taking the fight to Liv Morgan now.
Tendies, nuggies, he does have a key to his heart. Liv Morgan now getting thrown.
I still can't believe that's a real song. Well, the funniest thing about it is the song is not about what we made it about. It's not about that.
Four-time tag team champion.
Assume she missed the ring whenever she was filming her movie. And now Kyrie Zayn says,
okay.
Yeah, she's a bit full of herself on her return, I thought, when I saw her today. She actually told me that she wanted to be referred to as the...
Yeah, the Yam song is not about what we made it about.
Across the ring by Zayn.
That's where she just came from. Kyrie Zayn sending the movie star.
Was that song made for Thanksgiving commercial? No, it was not. It wasn't made for what y'all thinking.
Look at this now. Oh!
Kyrie Zayn delivers a right that kicks Liv Morgan out of the ring.
Liv out to the apron, and Kyrie Zayn, former NXT Women's Champ.
Kyrie Zayn relentless here on Liv Morgan.
Liv in trouble in the corner. Kyrie missed with the big kick and kind of hurt her ankle as she kicked the steel post. And Liv now looking for a sunset foot powerbomb.
Gets it.
Liv has taken over Kyrie Zayn. She's loving it.
I want you to push in real slow.
I've been seeing this commercial like and I have no idea what it's about. Everybody's Live with John who? Who is that? Oh, it's something for Netflix. The funniest thing about the Yam song, bro, is it came from Martin. If y'all know, if y'all didn't know. Like, do y'all remember? If you young, you didn't watch Martin. If you young, I know you didn't watch Martin. But he was like, "Can I get to the yams?" Like, oh man, that's where he got it from. That's why the artwork is based off of Martin. Yes, the sitcom. Yeah, it was Martin said it in the show, and he was like, how can I get to the yams? Yeah, exactly. Martin said that. That's why, like, hold on, look. So if you, the artwork is based off of Martin. That's why it's based off of Martin, or that's where he got it from. Come on, Unc, we don't know Martin. Oh, listen, you say that like that's a badge of honor. If you don't know about Martin, that's a classic, bro. That's an absolute classic. If you don't know about Martin, if you don't know about the Fresh Prince, if you don't know about the Jamie Foxx show, I'm sorry, bro. That is classic television. That was when you didn't have a phone. You had to sit there and watch TV. Like you couldn't just be, all right, I'm bored, I'm about to go get on YouTube or Twitter, or it didn't exist. My wife and kids, oh man, we used to tear the back of Junior's head up. Oh my God. Oh man, I haven't seen Martin in a minute, bro. I think we were watching Martin the other day, and that episode came on. He was like getting to the yams. I can't remember exactly what episode it was, but that had me dying, bro. Bro, you ain't got no, bro. Tommy not having a job or not knowing what Tommy's job was one of the funniest long-term running gags ever. Cause I used to say that to like my homeboys, who were like, oh, I gotta go to work, and I didn't know where they worked at. I'm like, you ain't got no damn job. Oh man, it's the one with the Varnell Hill. That is right. Yo, hip hop. Hey man, listen.
Thank you.
You know ball, bro. Cause it was the Varnell Hill show when they were in Detroit, and then he was on air, and then Varnell was talking about he had a lake in the back, had catfish in it, all that stuff. And then Martin just like hurried up and got off of the air. He was like, all right, man, listen, your brother got bills. He's like, how can I get to the yams? That's, oh my God, it's so funny, bro. Martin is funny as hell. That shit's so funny, bro. That man worked in a building with no windows. What? Oh man.
Waistlock now. Elbow by Liv.
That was a funny ass running gag, bro.
Physically and mentally.
Ooh, Kyrie with the spear. Yo, that was a clean one. That was a clean ass spear. That was a clean ass spear, bro. AJ, that was a clean spear, bro.
Playing cheerleader, trying to get Liv back into this.
Everything that Kyrie has survived.
Her little ass doing
the fact that she's still
a mean ass spear like that.
Scare the hell out of Liv Morgan.
Kyrie with the cross body. Thought she was going for the lateral press, but wants to continue.
I like Kyrie, man. She tough as hell too. She took that bump where she ended up. Final selection.
Yeah.
She took that bump where she hit her face on the table, and she actually took it on the chin. Bro, man, fifth flow. Oh my, bro, listen, if y'all don't know about Martin, bro.
How does she respond? Well, Kyrie says, I don't care.
Then again, I don't know if you've never seen Martin, it might not be funny today because it's so much nostalgia around it, and it's a certain type of comedy that you would have had to be there pretty much. Oh, what was that?
Forearm, and down goes Liv.
It's a phenomenal forearm.
For the win. And a kick out by Morgan at 2, an air fall.
Just a big.
I've only seen a Halloween episode when they were in that haunted house.
Could you imagine Kyrie getting a win?
Who watched 106 in Park? Man, 106 in Park.
Be a massive night for Kyrie.
After school, bro. 106 in Park was the move. Watching new videos. It's not even a thing anymore.
Maybe get Liv Morgan to tap out.
Torture Liv a little bit. She's thinking.
Will Liv tap official Jessica?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh.
Long way away
Oh! I was wondering how this was gonna hurt. She got her hair? Oh, she does have her hair.
Great reversal by Liv.
Man, ran into a right hand by Kyrie.
That's a nasty submission. Chilligan's Island? That ain't no damn puppy. Oh my God, yes. Absolutely, that ain't no damn puppy. Oh man, y'all are hilarious, bro. Taking me down memory lane, bro. Oh, damn. Oh no, she got out. I thought Jessica Carr was gonna count 3. You had a little crush on Roxy? See, I was watching with AJ and Free. I was watching way back.
Liv can't believe it. Acting like the Pacers in the Knicks series.
Oh, he's saying ref, you suck.
Morgan delivers a big kick.
Can't wait for Mariah May. She's tough, bro. Oh, Oblivion? Nope. That's such a, honestly, Oblivion and like, it is kind of an easy move to counter. You just hold up to the ropes. That's when BET was actually BET. Facts. I need that Gilbert Arena soundbite. Pick up the pieces. Oh, you talking about Hustle Man. What's happening, Chief? Oh my God. Martin is goated, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Martin is absolutely goated. Absolutely goated. That man had the Whitney Hutton. He had fake Whitney Houston t-shirts, bro. He had Whitney Hutton t-shirts he was trying to sell at a concert. Oh, damn.
Right out of Carlito's playbook from the Judgment Day.
Oh, yep.
Now Liv.
Oh, no. Ooh. Alabama Slam? Oh, damn.
And now Kyrie somehow
Oh.
turns this into a pin here.
Oh, damn. It was a little bit of a botch, but hey, that was good. That was a good recovery.
Kyrie was able to make it a pin.
Yeah, strange sequence.
That was a good recovery, though.
Made the best of it.
Absolutely. Sometimes like
There we go.
You got to make the most of it. She turns into a pinning combo.
Oh, Alabama Slam.
Slingshot of Liv.
Yeah, didn't
Uh-oh.
really get all that, but she puts Liv into position
The
now.
insane elbow.
With the insane elbow. Meanwhile, look who's here.
Damn, Roxanne.
Raquel's with the official. Roxanne Perez just shoved.
Is Roxanne trying to get into Judgment Day?
Morgan an advantage here.
Full chaos here as Roxanne makes herself.
I don't know what Raquel's all ticked off about. Roxanne tried to help Morgan, who goes for Oblivion.
Oh, roll up, roll up, ring the bell. She got the W.
Well, the argument between Roxanne and Raquel and
She got the W.
caused Liv to be a bit distracted. It cost her the Oblivion and it cost her the match. Again, I don't know why
Wow.
Roxanne actually tried to help Liv.
Roxanne is saying, I tried to help you.
Hey, let's go, Kyrie.
And Raquel saying, we don't need any help. And Liv's pinned by Kyrie saying.
Well, here it is once again. Now, the official was arguing with Raquel. Roxanne Perez sends Kyrie across the ring. And here this argument now, you see Liv distracted.
She tried to go for, that's what I'm saying, man. The Oblivion is easy to counter.
Into a victory. Raquel,
Kyrie stole one. The roll up.
explaining to do.
Classic. This is Finn's plan.
Return to the WWE is spoiled by Kyrie Zayn.
Roxanne's boyfriend ain't going to like Dom, and he a wrestler too. I don't know if I don't know if Dom gonna want that smoke, bro. I don't know Dom. And speaking of damn Dom, look who popped up. Martin versus Tommy Hearns. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. All right, we got Rhea.
But at Money in the Bank, that all changes.
And these songs, bro. I be wanting to play these loud, but I just don't trust the songs.
I would do absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself.
Yam overload. Nah, Kyrie, that riptide from on Kyrie was flawless, bro. Yo, Hunter, you said you glad that Liv lost. Hey, Kyrie got her one. She got a W. Okay, Marilyn Manson, Audrey, chill. Hey, they go Bird Lady. Absolutely. You know we rock with Bird Lady over here. Gunshots and Eagles. We love Bird Lady over here. I wonder what happened to Swerve return to WWE. Swerve would have to be in the main event picture, bro. He would have to be. You can't have Swerve do what he did in AEW, work his way to be the guy, one of the top guys in the company, was the AEW champ. I called it early 2024. I'm like, Swerve, he has to win gold this year. He has to win an AEW championship, and damn sure did. So if he came back, I would treat him maybe not exactly the way you treated Cody Rhodes, because, I mean, Cody did help start the promotion. So, you know, he kind of was due for like a push, but he should be in the main event. You should not have him in the mid card. I think Swerve is beyond the mid card if he came back to WWE. I think so. You and Cesaro have the best soundboards ever. Oh, Vert, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Just trying to add a little value, little sound value. Swerve versus Booker T. Oh man, you think he's gonna go to reality of wrestling? Probably not. Probably not. Swerve is on his Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes journey. Man, if he comes back, honestly, if he comes back, strap a rocket to that man, because he is tough. This man had he had a staple in his tongue and was laughing. I don't want no smoke with that man. None at all. Prince Nana got to come with him. Hey, he got to swerving while he drive, doing his little dance down the ramp. Bring Prince Nana. I'm like knowing where Swerve was when he was in NXT, and to see him where he is today, I felt like Swerve before he got released, which is still crazy that you release Swerve but not the rest of Hit Row. Still don't make sense to me. But I felt like Swerve was on his way to becoming, maybe not this, because I feel like he had to go to AEW to be this, because there's certain things that WWE wouldn't allow. But I feel like he was on his way to be, somebody big in on the main roster. But I don't know if they would have given him the opportunities that he got in AEW. So I'm glad he went over there. Because he's on that list of people that I say were made in AEW, and it's not that many people, bro. It's not that many people. MJF is on there. Because AEW takes so much talent from other places. But MJF is on there. Darby's on there. Orange Cassidy, I would say, is on there. Britt Baker's on there. I haven't seen Luchasaurus in a minute, so I don't, because he was in WWE too. Luchasaurus was before he went to AEW, but then he got put on in AEW when they had, was a Jurassic Express or whatever it was called. He's already a made man in AEW, getting a little momentum. That's what I'm saying, bro. Do you think Jon Moxley will return and join Roman Reigns? Nah. I think Moxley is getting everything he wants in AEW. And I don't really see Moxley he's not gonna be able to do what he want. He's not gonna be able to do what he want in WWE. Uh-oh. We got mechanical problems.
You seen Dominic, didn't you?
Look at Finn, bro. All right, Cam, when did you even get here, bro? Cam, you
would have won.
I didn't even know Cam was even in the building.
I can't believe I have to say this, but you were the veteran out there. You should have known better.
Look at Finn. Look at Finn. Why is Finn so happy?
I guess Frosty was running audio back there. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is...
Bro, Finn is hilarious, bro. Ah, I see what you did there, Michael Cole.
Clear things up. Same with Raquel.
Bird Lady. We love Bird Lady, bro.
Really?
I gotta turn it down. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that I have to turn it down. It takes us out of the immersion, bro. G Lee said, my Bird Lady. Bird Lady's interest live is so great. I gotta see Lyra in person, man. Gots to see it up close. She killed that, man. Especially after, like, she got decked. Finn ain't been winning, so if he can't, nobody can. I wonder what exactly happened. We never got an explanation on the injury she had. I didn't know if it was a nose injury, like her eye. I didn't know what it was. If you were a wrestler, what would your gimmick be? Honestly, it would be rooted in realism. That's what's working today. Like an actual gimmick isn't really working as well. But when somebody feels like they have like a realistic version of you, it works. So it would be something like that. So we got Lyra versus Becky again. They should make it a stipulation match.
Well, what is up, Tampa?
What is your name?
Hey.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is.
What's good, Stacks?
Stacks Xrob 1 just entered the ring.
Welcome to the tribe, fam.
But news broke today that Becky went and did what Becky does best, and she groveled and she begged and she twisted the arms of the right people in the back, and she once again talked herself into a rematch at Money in the Bank.
Wow.
So why would I accept, right? I have nothing left to prove. I've beaten her twice.
She pulling the Charlotte, as y'all would say.
Every opponent that I have ever had, I didn't care what they said about me or what they did to me. Once I beat them between these ropes, I was the ultimate winner.
I've been following you on IG, but never followed you on Twitch. My bad. No, you good, bro. Welcome in.
But I didn't feel any satisfaction when I beat Becky.
Stipulation.
She came out here after Backlash, ego still through the roof, no embarrassment, no sense of shame, even though she'd been out-wrestled and beaten. And she sat there on that top buckle and she talked like she won the match. She was that delusional. And then she just went on to try and steal the next opportunity from the next person. She's like a rat with a piece of cheese, and I just couldn't let her do it.
Rat.
If I was a wrestler, I would drive off hatred.
All I wanted to do was pin her shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds. But she came out here and she got in my fiance's face and she tried to take my eye out and then she tried to break my arm. So yeah, now it's personal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her fiance. Who's her fiance?
At Money in the Bank.
Wait, who's her fiance?
I am going to hurt her.
She said she gonna hurt her.
I'm going to break her ego, and if that means bashing Becky Lynch's head in, then I'm gonna do it.
Oh, here we go. Some dude that was in the crowd. Oh, I thought it was like a wrestler or something. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The way Becky Lynch is dressed right now, she in sweats. I wouldn't mess with her.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's the niggas that be like quiet like. It's the ones that put the sluts in your ass and tell your ass good night. So get that nigga
I would not mess with Becky Lynch right now. Nah, she in sweats, bro. Hell no.
You cost me. You cost me my opportunity.
Hell
I was
no.
done with you. I was on to bigger and better things because, okay, you won a match. You won a match. I won the night. Because I went home with my hot husband and you went off to the hospital with your weird little fiance.
Damn.
Oh, your hot husband. You mean the only talented thing thing about you.
Jeez.
See, here you go, making it personal again. You are making it personal again. You could have just let all of this go. You could have just let it go, but you couldn't. You know why? Because you know I am the best thing that has ever happened to you. And I am the best thing that has ever happened to that title.
Becky, that is not the flex you think it is. You're acting like you graciously stepped aside and shared your spotlight and brought me into the conversation. People are talking about me because I beat you.
Talk to him.
Okay. You say I steal all of these opportunities, right? Okay, well, how about this? If you're so confident, you're so cocky, how about this? How about Money in the Bank?
Stipulation.
If you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again.
Not that type of stipulation.
Fine,
Lyra's
Becky,
really good on the
that's
mic. She
no
just needed
problem to
opportunity.
me. The way I see it, I beat you twice, and the last time I did it with my eyes closed.
Literally.
You did not let me finish. Because, you know, there's something that I keep remembering, right? When you took the title from me at NXT, very quick roll-up, it wasn't really a decisive win. When you took the title from me, the good person that I am, what did I do after that match? Do you remember? I graciously raised your hand. So, when I win at Money in the Bank, when I win fair and square, you have to look me in the eyes and raise my hand.
Lyra is my bird lady. All you boys are late to the party. Oh my God, Julie.
What do you say?
I mean, done pissed on her leg.
Becky, I've never had an issue raising the hand of a woman who's better than me. That's just never been you yet.
Confidence.
Hey, listen, Lyra got some comebacks, bro. Lyra be having them comebacks.
Absolutely. Becky Lynch is looking for her hand to be.
Look at Audrey. Damn, you don't like Bird Lady too? This feud has been cooking. No, they've been putting on some good as promos for sure.
Well.
There he is. Listen to the pop. Shout out to Karrion Kross.
Took the deal, went to SmackDown, and challenged for the WWE Championship. No, you got to do it your way.
I don't have time for your little mind games, all right?
Hey, Sami. You know you're never going to win the title, right?
I'll deal with you later.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami looking to qualify for Money in the Bank as we head.
See, and to my point earlier, right? To my point earlier about a gimmick, because whoever asked me about if I was a wrestler, what would my gimmick be? If I was a wrestler, I wouldn't have a specific gimmick. It would be, like I told y'all, it would be more rooted in realism and some type of real life, something that is relatable. Karrion Kross is Exhibit A. The TikTok, the faction that he had, all of the stuff. Him losing to Jeff Hardy was not a good thing to do when he was NXT champion, but we're years past that. But Karrion Kross, when he became organic and he just spoke how he felt, especially after that, it was that show, I think it was with like Not Sam Wrestling or whatever. That was kind of like the light bulb moment of, oh, push Karrion Kross. This is organic. This is believable. We can get behind this, not the TikTok spooky guy, because that was his gimmick. This works way better. So much so now they're selling his merch at the shows. So that's why I would go that route, and I wouldn't do something that's like I'm a vampire or any of those gimmicks. I'm a ladies' man. Like I wouldn't do anything like that. It would be real. It would be rooted in realism because I think that'll stick a lot better than something like that type of gimmick. I would be the ultimate instigator, the ultimate manipulator. Oh, so you mean Karrion Kross? You think Kross will win Money in the Bank? I don't know, bro. I mean, he got to get a qualifying match. Does he have one? Am I gonna come out of Gorilla talking about some hello, ladies? I am not gonna be Val Venus, bro. I don't know why they have the decibels like right now. They should have did it earlier. Yo, Seth coming out in all black is fire. CrossFit is here. CrossFit Jesus. I know that's exactly what you're talking about. CrossFit Jesus. Damn, it's main event time already, y'all. We just been yapping. Have I posted any clips? I think I posted one. I did post one. I gotta go back and watch that. I gotta go back and watch that match again, man. That match that started the show was a banger, bro.
Seth Rollins knows what it means to win the contract and cash it in. We'll tell you that story in a bit. Will he qualify yet again? He's got to take out Sami, Zayn, and Finn Bálor to do so, and it's live. Triple threat action on Netflix.
I wish SmackDown was 2.5 hours. I know. I think it's supposed to be going back, though. Right? Or they... Oh, wait. I think somebody said that they got postponed. Hold on. This was Fightful. How long ago was this? I need like news though. 3 weeks ago. From What Culture? Early June will give WWE some breathing space to make the change back to 2 hours. 5 days ago. It's Wrestle Talk. I need something like real recent. 5 days ago is the most recent I see. What does it say? I think I read this already. The June 6th episode of SmackDown was recently reported to be when the 2-hour runtime could potentially return. So they haven't said anything about it though. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking because of I don't know if they getting more money for a longer show. TKO might be like, man, keep that shit 3 hours. I don't know, man. I missed the 2 hours though. You'd be okay with Karrion interfering in this match? I mean, it's a triple threat, so there's no rules, there's no disqualification. TKO throwing me off. Honestly, man, I was wondering in the long run when they first bought out, and this could have been with anybody. I remember when they were talking about Saudi was looking to purchase WWE. When it comes to corporations or businesses buying a product like WWE, I don't think that majority of the people making decisions are actual fans. They're looking at it from like Ted Turner, WCW. They're looking at it from what's best for business, not what's best for the consumer. And I do feel like that is exactly what's happening, but we're just now seeing the ramifications of them buying them out. I think in the early parts, they let it ride because if it ain't broke, don't break it. The storytelling got better. The writing got better. The talent got better. Now it's like justified to increase the prices and you know, and not budge on it. It's publicly traded. You're right, Dre. It is. It's publicly traded. So I want WWE to thrive and grow, obviously, but I don't. Let me say this. I hope it doesn't affect us fans so much so that we kind of lose the love for it. That's what I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But I don't know. Hey.
For an opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank. Finn Bálor looking to qualify tonight for his third Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
This song ain't bad. It's just we missed the original one. Finn Bálor is here. Finn has not been winning, bro. It used to be $60 to go to Raw, now it's $150 to get in the door. It is, bro. Like, the tickets are up there. And I just hope they realize that, you know, some of their hardcore fans, they will spend money. But and I'm not even mad at a price increase, right? Like I said, my tickets that was like $190. If they had been like $230, $250, then I'd have been like, I get it, inflation, the product is better. But to damn near double the price in 1 year, less than a year, that's too much, bro. Venues are trying to recoup losses from the dumb pandemic era closings. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I mean, crazier things have been the case. So.
Well, as Sami Zayn gets ready for action, we want to let you know WWE just added even more superstars.
Wait, so TKO doesn't actually own WWE or UFC? It's actually owned by a private firm? That's even worse. That's even worse. That means they don't give a damn about us. They don't give a damn about nothing. Hey, Darla's. Oh, man, she came in for the last stretch. Where you been? What you been up to? Look at us, all in her business. What you been doing? Let me stop. Damn, no CM Punk versus John at Money in the Bank. I know, bro. I know. I know, man. I feel like we're going to see Punk Friday since he's going to be squabbling with Cody and not Cody. Wait, what's the match for Money in the Bank? Wait, Punk don't even have nothing for Money in the Bank yet. I'm thinking of Cena, Jay, and Cody and Logan. My bad. The hell is going on? Oh.
Seth Rollins as Finn Bálor wisely sits back and lets these two, their personal issues get the best of them. And now Bálor from behind with a shot to the kidney of Sami.
I think Punk versus Cena is going to be at SummerSlam. You know what? Again, to my point about not caring or not knowing the product, I feel like Punk versus Cena is a SummerSlam match because of the star power, the nostalgia, the history. It's a big money match. SummerSlam is they're wanting SummerSlam to be the WrestleMania of the summer again. But if you know ball and if you know the product that you have or you own, you know you should have CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank. The last Money in the Bank. You know you should have that match. Because this time it's the reverse. It's not CM Punk leaving with the title if he wins. It's John Cena leaving with the title if he wins. I don't know how you don't do that, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how you don't have CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank.
This man Seth Rollins, Pat, knows all about
from a fan's perspective, from business, I get it. They think that well, it's the first two-night SummerSlam. Let's go ahead and have this big money match at SummerSlam. Hey, listen, Stu, I'm right there with you. If you're not gonna do CM Punk versus John Cena, you should have John Cena be the last entrant into the Money in the Bank match, and then he wins. But we got a tag match. And I mean, I'm not mad at the tag match, but man, I don't want to see Cardi. I don't know if we're gonna see her as much. Hopefully, she's just like, here and there. Because I really don't feel like hearing. I'm not the biggest Cardi fan, but I really don't feel like hearing people trying to bash this woman all day, like they try to bash Travis Scott. Even though Travis Scott makes 1,000 times more sense than Cardi B. Tag match should start the show. Yeah, probably. Because what's gonna be the main event? Let me see what's all on the card so far for Money in the Bank. But you know damn well that show should be going off the air with CM Punk versus John Cena. Golly, what a missed opportunity, man. Let's see what we got so far. So far, all they got is the men's and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match listed on the website. I'm surprised they haven't updated the graphic for. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Why don't they have it up there? So yeah, we got the women's Money in the Bank. We got the men's Money in the Bank. The women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria. Then we got Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso versus Logan Paul and John Cena. I don't. The more I'm looking at this, I don't like this for Money in the Bank. I don't like this for Money in the Bank. Because number one, you just threw it together. Cody and Jay make sense, fair. They were a tag team. They boys. I get that. Cena and Cody Rhodes, we obviously know their history. And then Logan Paul being put in this gotta be money, bro. It's gotta be money. Logan Paul does not, he should not be in this damn match. This should not be a tag match. But if I have to think about it, this does protect Cena a little bit. It's a tag match. It's not a full-blown match where he has to hold his own. It kind of gives it a little bit of a break from seeing Cena versus Randy, Cena versus Cody, Cena versus R-Truth. Kind of give it a little bit of a difference. I can understand that. Bro, I don't know. If this was any other pay-per-view besides Money in the Bank, I would be like, okay, maybe. But yeah. But like Cena said, man.
You get nothing. You get what you have earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
Yeah, Devin, this actually is like a TV match. This is a SmackDown match. It's just when you literally have the perfect alley-oop off the backboard off of a fast break. And you end up, Cena, you literally could have had Cena and CM Punk, and you could have introduced it at Saturday night's main events, and you didn't even need a long build-up. There's all the history there. 2 promos, lock it in. You could talk about He Who Shall Not Be Named. You could talk about what happened last time. You could even talk about the CM Punk ice cream bars. You could have brought all this up. You could have had it where John Cena wanted some You Can't See Me ice cream bars, and you just selling popsicle sticks because ain't shit on it. You could have done all kinds of stuff with this storyline. But they gave us a tag match, bro. Damn.
Ciampa's been pulling for Sami, but Finn's been in control.
Sami Zayn, nice suplex, dropping Finn right on the back of his neck, and now Sami trying to take control.
Apparently, it's been John's decision on who he faces on his last run. Maybe it's to put Logan Paul over or something. I don't know.
We saw the debut of Bronson Reed in this group.
CM Punk versus Cena seems better for the first 2-day SummerSlam. And that right there, Audrey, that right there is some corporate thinking. That's some corporate thinking right there. Because Money in the Bank, it's just the history of Money in the Bank, bro. It's the history of Money in the Bank. How come ain't nobody talking about Finn gangbanging? That boy got that flag only on the left side. How? There's more time to build. You don't need the build. You don't even need the build. That's the beautiful part about it. You don't need the build when it comes to CM Punk and John Cena. 2 weeks is enough. You give both of those maestros 2 promos leading up to Money in the Bank, I guarantee you that's all they would need. I guarantee you that's all they would need. That's all you would need is just to get them in the story's already there. Audrey, did you watch Money in the Bank 2011? And I'm asking this because I really don't know. Oh, Falcon Arrow.
Cover now by Rollins. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Sami.
Paul Heyman thought that was it.
Paul thought it was 3.
Seth freaking Rollins thought there was a chance as well.
Yo, Phil, I just realized. What's good with you, bro? Yeah, it's been a minute.
To survive.
Thrive, you mean?
Just a knack for...
You kind of do need the build as much as fans say they're smart. They also have revisionist history. I don't think this is where you're giving, and I put it on me. This is where I'm giving CM Punk and John Cena enough credit that they can build that match in 2 weeks. I don't think everybody else can do that, but they could because of their history. No, I wasn't watching then. So I would tell you, go back, watch the lead up, watch the promos between CM Punk, John Cena. I think even Vince McMahon was there. Watch the lead up to Money in the Bank 2011. And the reason, okay, for those of you who don't know, Audrey being one of them, this isn't a call out. This is just, we just educating you. So the whole story was CM Punk's contract was ending at midnight at Money in the Bank. If CM Punk won that match, he was going to take the title with him and he was going to leave the company. That was the stipulation. Vince did not want that to happen. He wanted John Cena to come in, beat him so he could hold the title and keep that in the company. The buildup comes. Punk did not sign a contract. Well, not in front of us, but he didn't sign a contract. So the understanding was if CM Punk wins this match, he's taking the WWE Championship with him and he's leaving the company. And that's exactly what happened. The end of the show came. He won. Vince tried to get Alberto Del Rio to cash in on him. It didn't happen. And then he ended up doing the infamous blowing a kiss to John Cena as he disappeared into the crowd. I feel like that would have been so fire for them to revisit that. But this time, John Cena's leaving with the title if he wins. So I feel like that's why I feel like Money in the Bank, it had a better story than trying to build it up for SummerSlam. Just because it was at Money in the Bank.
Stop Bálor if he hits the coup de grace here, except Sami Zayn who makes it back to his feet.
And Sami was baiting him to get up there. Smart play by Sami Zayn. I thought that was it.
Dre said that Finn is gangbanging.
Now Sami, top rope. Bálor, top rope.
Didn't the pipe bomb happen right before Money in the Bank? I can't remember. I think the pipe bomb happened. It was on like Monday Night Raw when it was a match between R-Truth and John Cena. And that's when Punk came in. It was like a tables match or something like that. I can't remember. But it was around that time, though. It was around that time. It was around, yeah, it was around that time. It was about a month before Money in the Bank. I knew if anybody knew, Jeff would know. It was the start to the build. And see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, they don't really need that long of a buildup because they already have so much history. You're going to have Punk talking about, I know who I was. I know where I was when, you know, the pipe bomb, this, that, and the third. I'm a different man now. Pretty much they're just going to swap seats. They're just going to swap seats. But they could bring up so much history, bro. So much history. Plus, I think Triple H ain't trying to do reruns with the fans wanting to book this Cena Punk match in the exact opposite style. Wait, wow, chat is moving way too fast. That it ended the first time and replaced Del Rio with maybe LA Knight. Nobody said we was going to do the exact one-to-one. Nobody said we was going to do an exact one-to-one. But the thing is having that match at Money in the Bank. You can do it however you want. It's the fact that you're not going to have another opportunity to run it back. And if you listen to the crowd, the boos for Cena, and it was in Chicago, man, you would have really thought CM Punk was Jesus, bro. Like, the boos for Cena was crazy. Soon as the first note of that song hit, it was some ECW shit, bro. Like, that's crazy. What if Punk is his last opponent? I know a lot of people have been asking who should be the last opponent for John Cena. I don't know. Who it's probably going to be is probably Cody Rhodes. I think it's going to be Cody. But I don't know though. You know the promos will be like 30 minutes. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. You give them two. We already said that Punk and all the old school people, listen, I don't mean no disrespect. I wasn't there. But Punk and Cena are probably the best two on the microphone like ever, damn near. Like the promos between them two are just top tier. If you gave them 25 minutes on two shows leading up to Money in the Bank, that's all they would need. Roman caught up. He's still not up there with Cena and Punk. I'm sorry. Roman is up there, but listen, Cena and Punk have been doing this for years, bro. Years. Like, it's so much so to where it don't feel like a promo. It just feel like they're talking. Roman's gotten way better than Suffer and Succotash, but let's not get it twisted, bro. I acknowledge him too, but I acknowledge Cena that man is goated on the microphone.
Nothing surprises me when it comes to Rollins.
And Paul Heyman, remember.
Now both men have Sami Zayn in trouble. Sami somehow trying to fight out of this predicament.
Punk and Cena will take up TV time. Let's give the fans and talent more reason to complain. For a build-up, yes. Yes, you give them more time. And my thing is, please show me the fan that's going to complain about John Cena in a promo against CM Punk. They're not a fan if they complain. They need to get the fuck up out of here. Just get them out the chat if they complain. That's peak WWE, bro. They not a fan, bro.
And here's the cover now. And Rollins able to break things up.
Bro, what's New Japan Pro Wrestling? What is this? What is his name?
Every man for himself.
He got the cleanest sling blade I have seen in life, bro. He got a crazy pop at Double or Nothing too. Cameraman is slacking. Oh my God, Audrey, come on now. Come on now. I think I know what you're talking about. Come on now. They complain about everything. I feel like that's one. Hiroshi Tanahashi, but boy.
Thank you.
Yo, Panda, appreciate you because I could not think of his name. He got the cleanest sling blade I have seen, bro. The cleanest.
Eric Scott just entered the ring.
When I tell y'all, first of all, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
When I tell y'all, since I've changed to these earbuds, it is 10,000 times louder, bro. 10,000 times louder. I thought these it was loud in. These are 10,000 times louder. I mean, it's nothing but audio in my ear, bro. Who y'all think is gonna win this? I feel like it's if nobody gets involved, I'm calling Seth Rollins. If somebody gets involved, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a case between Sami and Finn, but Seth makes the most sense no matter what. Blue Thunder Bomb? Here we go. Oh. Another one. He got it. He got it. Rollins is not taking no pin no time soon. It was so loud in the car. Bro, you still in the car? Where are you driving to? Narnia? Where the hell are you going? Man, driving to WrestleMania. Don't know where it's at. Judgment Day should interfere.
What do I have to do? Rollins in complete shock after Sami.
Oh, no, you home? Oh, okay. Oh, you were saying when you was driving. Got you. Fair. Got you. I thought you were saying you was still in the car. I'm like, bro, where are you going? Pull the car over, bro. Give yourself a break.
What's at stake.
Go get some gas.
To change everything in your career.
Mike, you got to rock with me if they do WrestleMania in Vegas. Man, Vegas is expensive, bro. It's too expensive. It's too expensive, bro. But again, like, okay, so maybe I could make Vegas work. But at this point, like next year, I'll be able to make Vegas work. It's stuff I've been working on and personal stuff that I've been doing this year that I was like, nah, Vegas ain't gonna work. It just seemed like a money grab, though. Crazy thing about Vegas, all the hotels are cheap. Really? Well, I don't think WrestleMania coming to Vegas is gonna change anything because it's a tourist town anyway. So yeah. Oh, there it is. I've never been to WrestleMania before. It is a spectacular like none other, bro. You got some of the biggest fans in the world all coming to Sling Blade. All the biggest fans in the world coming from all different cities and countries. And you're just there enjoying wrestling. It's like everything surrounds wrestling, bro. Any restaurants you go to, signage everywhere. Uh-oh, curb stomp. Oh, haluva kick. That was bro. Seth Rollins, and it's like his body just dies. Oh, you know that wasn't gonna let that happen. You knew that wasn't gonna let that happen. Here come the goons. Oh, Jey Uso. Hold on, it's getting good, y'all. Super kick.
Super kicks all around. Rollins, though, grabbing the world champ. A right hand.
Oh, damn.
Massive spear.
Roman return? I don't know. Oh, damn.
Crushing Sami.
Look at Dom.
The Intercontinental Champion. Well, I believe he.
Oh, no, is he about to get a curb stop on it? Oh, he about to get a curb stop on the chair. I knew that was about to happen.
Into the chair that Dominic introduced and it backfired for Dominic.
Yep. And low key, if you paid attention, Dom did not send it straight to Finn. He put it in the middle, bro. Where's Dom? Dom ain't even like remorseful.
Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, Brunson Reed, and Paul Heyman.
Well, we're not done yet.
There's Punk.
I was told he wasn't here.
Breaker and Bronson Reed gonna
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Look behind. Listen. Y'all know where Punk is.
Maybe not. Punk.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, Rollins.
Dumbasses. Dumbasses. And I'm out. And I'm out. Just like Money in the Bank. That's the same barricade.
Seth Rollins qualifies for Money in the Bank, but CM Punk gets the last laugh tonight. Thank you, Tampa, for an unbelievable.
And that's so crazy. Tampa was the first WrestleMania I went to. It was the first WrestleMania. It was in Tampa. The guy that ran from the merch stand. Big up Lee Fitting. I don't even know who that is, bro. I see his name all the time, though. But W Show, though. W Show. Yep. It was the first one out of COVID, man. It was weird because it's like, hey, but it's like, still social distancing. Seth versus Punk for the briefcase. Wait, is Punk in there already? I don't know if he's in. I don't know if he's in there already or not. But hey, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, man. Had a great Memorial Day weekend, day off. Hopefully everybody has a great week. We will be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you heading to work? Oh, word, man. Hopefully you have a good hope you have a good shift. But appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man.
Thank you.
All the new follows over on Twitch.
Thank you.
I gotta remind more people at the beginning of the stream to hit the like button, because we did suffer a little bit tonight. We didn't hit 1,000 views, but we got 60. We got 60 likes. I'm gonna have to I gotta remember. We gotta set a like goal so people remember, because that definitely helps push these live streams out. But appreciate y'all, man. I'm probably about to rewatch Double or Nothing. But Kenny, go ahead, take us up out of here, man.
Goodbye.
Y'all have a good rest of y'all week, and I will see y'all in the Discord, man. Y'all have a good night.
Acknowledge me.